Looking back to when the first turbines were installed, offshore wind farms were really small. Since then, offshore wind farms have grown in size, stature, and in numbers, now crowding the once seemingly endless frontier of our northern European seas. As more wind farms are installed, navigational risk is intensified. Vessels are concentrated to congested traffic lanes. There are more vessels and air traffic moving in and around the offshore wind farms. Therefore, safety is of utmost importance, not only to service crews, but to avoid any environmental or economic impact caused by collision. Many people compete to use the same space in and around these newly erected offshore wind farms. For years, commercial, military, and private vessels, as well as commercial and service aircraft, have navigated these waters. Now, with these additional obstacles in the water, we have to protect the safety of the people moving about the wind farm as well as the assets themselves. Offshore wind farms continue to grow and expand. A typical offshore wind farm today can be larger than some of the largest metropolitan cities. And the turbines can reach deep into the ocean, sometimes 100 meters down to reach the seabed, where their blades can crest at over 250 meters in the sky. The marking of an offshore wind farm serves several tasks during poor weather and nighttime conditions. Firstly, marking the boundaries of an offshore wind farm can communicate to mariners and pilots that there is something in the way. Next, we also have to provide sufficient information to allow workers or emergency teams to safely navigate within a wind farm. The International Association of Lighthouse Authorities and the International Civil Aviation Organization have provided recommendations for marine and aviation lighting for offshore wind farms. These guidelines form the basis for each country to define their own national requirements and policies for marking and lighting offshore wind farms. Sabik Offshore, your experts in marking offshore wind farms.